It's the same song and dance every single week. Why do I even care? It's a fucking dumb. So finally, I'm making a video. Haven't made one in a while because obviously I'm doing high school. But I can bring you videos on the weekend. That's the only thing I'm going to do, not during the weeks. But I will actually, guys, I'll promise you I'll promise you guys another stupid video. And basically, you see, here's what I'm going to do. When I get my phone, and when I get my YouTube account on my phone, and just to point out, I don't got a phone yet, so, yeah, probably have to get it during the week. But hopefully I'll do. And also something else, and that is, I'm planning on doing this. I'm going to take just a water ball and throw it at the wall at my school in front of my friends, just to show this is the type of stuff you people like, so hope you'll enjoy that. But anyways, today was the Consumers Energy 400 at Michigan International Speedway, and yes, I do know the news about Kurt Busch, what else? And also the reveal of the Ford Mustang. And ironically, Ford wins this weekend, so yeah. Reminds me of last year when Chevrolet debuted the Camaro and then Kyle Larson won in the SS. Wouldn't it be great if Larson won this year? Wouldn't it be great? But yeah, and also, guys, I did not watch this race at all, so I'm just going to go off to what I think happened. I know one thing for sure, Chase Elliott didn't win a stage. I think he pretty much didn't do anything throughout the whole entire race. But, yeah, Hendrick Motorsports kind of sucked today. But there's one team I'll give a shout-out to. So Harvick won Stage 1, won Stage 2, and also there's a little caution. And also, you don't want to know how many laps I've seen in this race? Only the first 8 laps, and then the final 45 laps of the race. Probably wondering, where was I during this race? Well, I'll tell you one thing, and no, that light is not on. That's the light from outside. I was at church. See, I was at church, learning about the ways of God and Jesus Christ. I enjoyed I think that I would rather go. Here's something. I think that church to me was just better than watching a NASCAR race, because I think Kevin Harvick led 100 laps in this race, thanks to NBC and all them guys. Like, the NBC broadcast was probably pretty good today, possibly, but I'm not so sure. So yeah, now I'll talk a little about the end. And, yeah, I'm not really gonna talk anything big about anything. I'm just gonna I'll watch Real Radman's video just to see what I think, stuff like that. But also, yeah, so there was some pit strategy, so there was some pit stops at the end of the race. And here's something that surprised me big time. RCR was running up front this whole entire race, I think. Tell me, guys, is that true? RCR was leading laps during this race. Austin Dillon and Ryan Newman were leading laps in this race. Heck, you know what could have been better? If Austin Dillon would have won today, then I would have made a full NASCAR news discussion, and I would have been happy. And just to point out, guys, I don't hate Austin Dillon anymore. The whole Daytona 500 thing, still didn't like that race, though, but still. Austin Dillon had a great run today. And it would have been cool if it would have finished second, but he finished 4th in the race, so, yeah, and he was the highest Chevy in the whole entire field. So, that was cool to see Austin Dillon run up front. Number 3 car running up front in Michigan. But, yeah, and also Ryan Newman. I would have thought Ryan Newman could have... If Ryan Newman could have gotten a caution or something like that, then I think he could have maybe won the race. That's just what I think. And you guys know that I do hate Ryan Newman. Personal reasons, but... personal reasons are... I don't know. I'll just tell you why I kind of hate Ryan Newman. It's really kind of minor. So yeah, I was at the Auto Club Speedway back in March, and for the Auto Club 400, and where the drivers walk in to go to their cars or to the grid after driver intros. I didn't tell Ryan Newman anything bad. I just told him, hey, Ryan Newman, I bought your diecast, and he looked at me all weird and stuff like that. And he got pissed off at me. I don't know why. Dude, I did not... Ryan Newman, if you're watching this video, why were you pissed at me? You probably don't even remember me. But hey, you better watch out because I'm gonna come back to California. And I'm gonna give you a shout out because one, you actually were leading laps during the race. And stuff like that. And Ryan Newman, in the early parts of the race, was running third. Is what I remember. That's what I remember. And actually, I'm going to take a look at the point standings after I do this, but... Yeah, and also, yeah, so that's the only thing. So RCR did really good in the race. I think that's the only thing that happened. I don't know what else happened. Yeah, but... I'm sorry, guys, but just, I'm sorry. I just want to say that, that NASCAR should be ashamed of themselves. And I'll be honest with you, NASCAR did not, this weekend, they did not deserve to put on a good show, because after our great CEO was drinking too much and had possession of drugs, NASCAR did not deserve to put on a good show. And that's why the Big Three won this weekend, because NASCAR deserves a punishment, because this is what NASCAR deserves because of the bad stuff that's happened. And what do you know? Kevin Harvick wins. Truex should have won today. Larson should have won today. But whatever. That's what we get. That's what we get. Then you may say I'm complaining that the Big Three is winning and all that stuff. I'm not pissed, really at all. And I had to, yeah. Hey, I want new winners. And last week we had a really good weekend with Elliott winning, but just that NASCAR deserves a punishment after the stuff on Monday. But yeah, anyways, okay, that's it. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Tomorrow, and also, guys, I'll bring you a video tomorrow, just because. A fun video. Tomorrow I'm going to go, so after school I'm going to go to 7-Eleven. I'm going to pick up a NOS Rowdy energy drink from 7-Eleven. If you guys don't know, it's basically kind of this. It's like this NOS energy drink, but with Kyle Busch on the can. So I'll bring you that. I have to remember to bring my money tomorrow. So anyways, I'll do that. And anyways, hope you guys had a really good weekend. Hope you guys, so hopefully you guys had a really good weekend. I'm gonna get ready tomorrow. So see you in the next video.